Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. In this story, we're going to learn about Steve Jobs, the man behind Apple and one of the most creative minds of our time. This will be a simple and easy to understand biography, perfect for practicing your English listening skills. Let's get started. Steve Jobs was born on February 24th, 1955, in San Francisco, California. His biological parents were young and unmarried at the time, so Steve was adopted by Paul and Clara Jobs. Paul was a machinist, and Clara was an accountant. They raised Steve in a modest home in Mountain View, California, which is now part of Silicon Valley. From a young age, Steve showed an interest in electronics. His father would teach him how to take apart and rebuild electronics in their garage. This hands-on experience sparked Steve's curiosity and creativity. In school, Steve was smart but a bit rebellious. He didn't like following rules and often got bored in class. However, his teachers recognized his potential and encouraged him to think outside the box. In high school, Steve met Steve Wozniak, a brilliant young man who shared his love for electronics. The two Steves became good friends and often worked on small projects together. Little did they know, this friendship would change the world. After graduating high school, Steve Jobs enrolled at Reed College in Oregon. However, he dropped out after just one semester. College was too expensive, and Steve wasn't interested in traditional education. But he didn't leave the campus entirely. He stayed to attend classes that interested him, like calligraphy. This class would later inspire the beautiful fonts on Apple computers. In 1976, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak started Apple in Steve's parents' garage. Their first product was the Apple I, a simple computer built by Wozniak. Steve Jobs was a visionary and marketer, while Wozniak handled the technical side. The Apple I was a success, and it encouraged him to create the Apple II, which became one of the first personal computers available to the public. Apple quickly grew into a successful company, and by the age of 25, Steve Jobs was a millionaire. However, success didn't come without challenges. Steve was known for his perfectionism and could be very demanding. This caused tension within the company. Are you enjoying this story? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories and English learning content. Your support helps us create more videos just for you. In 1985, Steve Jobs was forced to leave Apple after a disagreement with the board of directors. This was a difficult time for him, but it also opened new doors. Steve started a new company called NeXT, which focused on building high-quality computers. While NeXT didn't achieve huge success, its technology later became the foundation for Apple's operating systems. During this time, Steve also bought a small animation studio called Pixar. Under his leadership, Pixar created the first computer-animated movie, Toy Story, which was a massive success. Pixar went on to produce many hit movies and became one of the most successful animation studios in the world. In 1997, Apple was struggling, and the company decided to bring Steve Jobs back. Steve returned as CEO and completely transformed the company. He introduced new products like the iMac, iPod, iPhone, and iPad, which revolutionized technology and made Apple one of the most valuable companies in the world. Steve Jobs was not just a businessman. He was a visionary. He believed in creating products that were not only functional, but also beautiful and easy to use. His attention to detail and focus on design set Apple apart from other companies. One of his most famous quotes is, Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Steve always pushed his team to think differently and create products that would change the world. Despite his success, Steve faced personal challenges. In 2004, he was diagnosed with a rare form of pancreatic cancer. He continued to work and lead Apple, even as his health declined. In 2011, Steve Jobs passed away at the age of 56, leaving behind a legacy of innovation and inspiration. Steve's approach to life and work was deeply influenced by his love for art and philosophy. He often spoke about connecting dots and how life's seemingly random experiences could lead to incredible innovations. This mindset was evident in how he integrated technology with creativity, making Apple products not just tools but also symbols of modern art. Jobs also had a unique approach to leadership. While he could be tough and demanding, he inspired loyalty and pushed people to achieve more than they thought possible. He believed in building teams that shared his passion for excellence. Under Steve's leadership, Apple didn't just create products, it created experiences. The iPod revolutionized the music industry by allowing people to carry thousands of songs in their pockets. The iPhone transformed how people communicate, work, and play, becoming a cultural icon. The iPad opened new possibilities in computing, combining the portability of a phone with the power of a computer. Each product launch was an event, with Steve Jobs famously presenting on stage, wearing his signature black turtleneck and jeans. His presentations were simple but powerful, capturing the audience's attention and building excitement for Apple's innovations. One of Steve's core philosophies was simplicity. He believed that technology should be easy to use and accessible to everyone. This idea guided the design of Apple products, which often featured minimalist aesthetics and intuitive interfaces. He once said, "Simple can be harder than complex. You have to work hard to get your thinking clean to make it simple." Steve Jobs' influence extended far beyond technology. His story inspires entrepreneurs, artists, and dreamers around the world. He proved that passion and determination could overcome obstacles and lead to extraordinary achievements. Even after his passing, Apple continues to be a leader in innovation, carrying forward the principles Steve established. His legacy reminds us that thinking differently can change the world. Thank you for listening to the story of Steve Jobs. Did you enjoy it? Remember, learning English can be fun and inspiring when you listen to stories like this. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more stories that help you improve your English skills. See you in the next video.